Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Start by Believing, a production brought to you by Citizens Against Family Violence. And I'm your host, Demaris Barber, and I currently serve as a sexual assault victim advocate with Citizens Against Family Violence. Today is a special day. We have a special guest, our Mary Kay consultant, Miss Tammie Millner, and she's going to be talking with us today a little bit about Mary Kay. And so I guess you're wondering, why would we have a Mary Kay consultant on Start by Believing today? Well, this month of April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. And this coming Thursday, we're going to be having an event in collaboration with Mary Kay. So I thought it'd be good to have her as a guest on the show to introduce herself and tell us a little bit about Mary Kay. So welcome, Miss Tammie. Welcome to the show.
Hello, thank you.
Could you introduce yourself for us?
Yes, I'm Tammie Millner. I'm a senior beauty consultant with Mary Kay. I've been with Mary Kay for 2 years now, and it's just been a wonderful experience.
Okay, so what made you become a part of Mary Kay?
Well, the thing with Mary Kay is it's very empowering to be around a group of women, basically in the same reason for it as you are, just that sense of wanting to help and build someone else up.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Why did you choose to partner with Citizens Against Family Violence?
Well, there's two reasons.
Okay.
The first reason is the Mary Kay Foundation is very heavily support domestic violence. And number two is when you've been a victim of abuse yourself, it's very easy to become an advocate of something that you believe in and something that you want so bad, to help somebody else to get out of that same situation.
Okay. So you have two good reasons,
Yes.
one for personal reasons and one from the business aspect of it
Right.
with Mary Kay. Okay. So I know that you said that Mary Kay is also a firm advocate for victims of domestic violence. So tell us a little bit about, they have a campaign that's called Don't Look Away, correct? What is the Don't Look Away campaign?
Well, the Don't Look Away campaign is something that Mary Kay, it's a program that Mary Kay is sponsoring. It's called, wait a minute, sorry, Love is Respect. What it is, you text Love Is to 22522. And when you text this number, it's someone on the other end that's going to reply to whatever your need is for help. If you know anybody that's in an abuse situation, you can text this number and someone will be on the other end, and they will direct you to the people that you need to be connected to.
Okay, so they're a firm advocate for another resource that can be available for victims of
Right.
abuse.
Right.
Awesome. And I also want to elaborate just a little bit to our viewers. I know that the Don't Look Away campaign mainly focuses on domestic violence situations, but domestic violence and sexual assault, they correlate in the aspect of dealing with the same situations. You deal with the intimidation, the fear, the hopelessness, the shame that comes with that. So I don't want, somebody may have said before, okay, well, this was for a sexual assault awareness, but domestic violence and sexual assault, they're still both forms of abuse. And so this is still just another resource for victims of any type of abuse to use. And you said that they could text to Love Is to what number?
22522.
22522. Okay, excellent. So you're collaborating with us, with Citizens Against Family Violence, for an awareness event. So I would like to know, what are your thoughts on awareness events in general?
I think they are a great way to get the word out that there is help out there for anyone that's in those types of relationships. And also, it's a great program if the people would come out and support it. It's a lot of untold stories that people don't go and tell because of their maybe ashamed or because they might be scared. But if we as a community will pull together and come to these types of events and help and learn and educate ourselves on how we can become a help to these people in these situations.
Okay. So would you say that you think they are effective?
Very effective.
Okay.
Very effective.
So it sounds like that you're saying that, it's based on the people's response
True.
to awareness events.
Right.
If they come out and participate, then, you never know who you might meet
Right.
At these types of events. And sometimes, as we noted before on our last show, that we talked about a sexual assault response team, and we talked about the professionals that are there as a aid to victims of abuse. And awareness events are more informal, I would say, and less intimidating, because sometimes when you go and talk to a police officer, it can be a little bit intimidating to view someone who's in uniform and asking you these questions, and then maybe seem like an interrogation other than being a help to you. So this is just another resource. I'm glad you pointed that out. Yes. So what message do you hope to convey in participating in an awareness event?
Okay. The message that I hope to convey to other women through using my Mary Kay is to let you know that you have to love yourself no matter what. You have to be true to yourself and know your worth. And how we know our worth is, first of all, we have to have a relationship with Christ. And knowing who you are and whose you are, when you get that aspect in your life, then you will know there's nothing on earth that you cannot conquer. Be confident, be you. And my biggest thing with Mary Kay, you can use your failures as your stepping stone to your success. If you never fall, how do you know you can get back up?
Oh, that's good.
So that's what the message I hope to convey through using my Mary Kay to make you beautiful on the outside as you are on the inside.
And you tied that in very well, and that's a very powerful message to convey. Because when a lot of people think about Mary Kay, they think about only the makeup aspect and the skincare aspect of it, but there's so much more to Mary Kay, it sounds like, and messages to convey to women as far as empowering and inspiring women to become more than just.
One of the things I like the most about Mary Kay is Mary Kay, she emphasizes that you put God first, your family second, and then your career. Once we get those things in order, it's called priorities. And once we get those things in order, then our life will go so much smoother. Yep.
So Mary Kay is not just about makeup.
There you go.
Once again, not just about makeup and skincare, but it's also about creating a powerful message for yourself and for your community. Excellent. So I just want to reiterate here that on Thursday, April the 9th, at the New College Institute, Citizens Against Family Violence will be partnering with Mary Kay, hosting a sexual assault awareness event entitled Don't Look Away. Again, the date is April the 9th, this Thursday, from 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. at the New College Institute located on Fayette Street. Now, there is limited seating at this event, so you do have to RSVP. Our online RSVP has closed, but you can contact our office at 276-403-4081. Again, the number is 276-403-4081. If you're interested in attending, please give us a call so that we can put your name on our RSVP list. Miss Tammie, it has been a pleasure talking with you today. You've given us so much information and a broader aspect of what Mary Kay actually is, and I'm so glad to be partnering with you on Thursday to provide this community awareness event. So, and just to note that it is free. There is no charge for that. So I just wanted to make sure everyone knew that. And we're going to take a break right now, and when we come back, we'll have more with Start by Believing.
There can be miracles when you believe. When you believe. Oh, hope is free. It's hard to get.
Price Right Furniture, name brand affordable furniture. Sectional starting at $5.99. Sofa love seat $5.99. Dinette set starting at $199. Recliners starting at $199. 5-piece bedroom suite starting at $7.99. Easy financing at unbeatable prices. Price Right Furniture Holiday Shopping Center. Use your tax refund or Easy Pay Financial and start enjoying new furniture today.
Jim Mills Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is proud to announce the new arrivals for 2015. Jeep lovers will be impressed with the new Jeep Renegade look and style. The all-new Dodge Challenger and Dodge Charger are redesigned with sleek lines and luxury. The new Ram Rebel offers an off-road experience. It's an exciting year to buy at Jim Mills Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Visit us across from the Martinsville Speedway or visit us online at jimmillscdjr.com.
How's that 4G LTE? Hold on. You sure you got service? Yeah, I've got US Cellular. Okay, here it is. Pretend you're a tree.
US Cellular built coverage way out here, so you can search the web in a pinch.
I can't believe the tree thing worked.
4G LTE towers where you don't expect it. US Cellular.
Come visit one of our locations at 301 Liberty Street in Martinsville and 324 TV Stanley Highway in Bassett. Also with locations in Eden and Reedsville.
You're watching BTW 21, your neighborhood network, the pride of Martinsville.
Here at Henry County Adult Learning Center, we can help you achieve your GED and make your family proud.
My family, they were so proud of me. My wife, my mom, and all my sisters, they were very excited for me.
They told me I had more family members there than anybody, which was my children. I have a daughter and 2 sons. Their children, my daughter from Harrisonburg, my sister, my friends from church. I really felt great.
Give us a call here at the Adult Learning Center, 276-638-1668. I look forward to hearing from you.
I would say to other people, come out, do the work, enroll, do the work, and the people here are so great, will help you achieve anything. You can do it. I was encouraged by the teachers, the staff. It was wonderful. Do the work. That's all you gotta do.
Welcome to the Pacific Bay, where we pride ourselves in fresh seafood like scallops, crab legs, tilapia, and other healthy choices. We also pride ourselves in fresh meat like the prime rib, ribeye steaks, beef tips, steak salad, and other healthy choices. Come down and see us at the Pacific Bay Steak and Seafood Restaurant. Call-ins are welcome. The number is 276-647-8217.
Are you looking for a quality and trustworthy jewelry repair service? Well, look no further. Eggleston's Jewelry Repair has been serving the Martinsville-Henry County area for nearly 22 years. We specialize in ring sizing, chain repair, stone settings, engraving, watch batteries, and band repair. Eggleston's Jewelry Repair also wants to buy your unwanted, broken, and outdated 10-carat and 14-carat scrap gold jewelry. Eggleston's Jewelry Repair. Come and see us.
Come see the Hitmen. Experience the supergroup whose members were Frankie Valli's legendary Four Seasons, who were the Shondells with Tommy James, the guys who toured and recorded with Carly Simon, Cat Stevens, Barry Manilow, and Jim Croce. Call now for tickets before they sell out. You don't want to miss the Hitmen.
Purchase your tickets online at harvester-music.com or call 540-GUITARS. Save big at the Jim Mills Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Award Season Event. Lease the all-new Chrysler 200 for $269 a month. Save up to $5,500 on the 2015 Town & Country. It's Truck Month at Jim Mills. The Dodge Ram 1500 regular cab is starting at just $25,999. Jim Mills Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram across from the Martinsville Speedway, or visit us online at cdjr.com.
There can be miracles when you believe. Oh, hope is free. It's hard to get.
Welcome back, everyone, to Start by Believing. Earlier on the show, we did get to meet with Mary Kay consultant Tammie Millner, who was just explaining to us what the emphasis on Mary Kay and collaborating with nonprofit organizations such as Citizens Against Family Violence was, and giving us a little bit of history on why Mary Kay chooses to inspire and empower women. So I would just like to state again that April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and it also is Child Abuse Prevention Month. So I would just like to encourage our community members to participate and support a cause. For the whole month of April, we will be wearing teal to show your support for sexual assault awareness, and also the color blue in an effort to show our support for Child Abuse Prevention Month. So make sure that you take the time out to get involved with your community participations and be informed on events and awareness activities that are going on around town so that you can participate in that. So with this being Sexual Assault Awareness Month, I would like to show a video clip on a sexual assault victim. So we're going to take a moment and go to the video, and we'll be back.
For me, it's any kind of unwanted sexual touch or advance, I guess, too. I would count that. My story is not told by the set of events that went on and what other people did. I tell my story. It kind of depends on where you start counting, I guess. The earliest instance of like being touched in a way I didn't want that I can remember, I was probably 12. And then anything more serious, I was 16. Truthfully, it's shaped a lot of who I feel like I am now, and kind of where my focus is. I would say like my passion now is violence against women and doing something to prevent that, and educate people about that. I think most of what I experienced wasn't quite so blatant. The first time that I was raped, there was what we call like an outcry. I was clearly not okay. I was not physically, like I probably looked all right. I was bleeding, but I had a panic attack. I went to my best friend at the time. She like held me really tight to where I could feel her breathing and ended up matching her breathing, and took me aside to talk. And the message I got essentially was, suck it up. I spoke out and was quieted back down. The fact that it was my boyfriend made things really complicated, because it was like, no one attacked me, like no one drugged me. I could have fought maybe, and I didn't, and things happened over and over again, and I didn't break up with him, I didn't leave. Then there was a lot of blame, because it was like, well, if it was that bad, then why'd you stay? Since then, I've gone through, I'm a counselor on a rape crisis hotline, and sort of the mantra is listen, believe, support. People's tendencies are to ask a lot of questions, or want to know the details around like what happened and why, and that why can get hurtful really quickly. Why did you go up there with him alone, or things like that? And you might not think about it because you're not telling anyone like it's your fault. But by asking these why questions, you're asking someone to think about, yeah, well, why did I do that? And then all of a sudden it's on them again. Action at that point is difficult because, quite simply put, sexual assault takes away someone's autonomy and any kind of decision-making power that they have for themselves. And so for someone else to take over the situation and make decisions for them, before they can get their bearings and decide what they want to do for themselves, really just takes that power even further away from them. Asking questions in the form of, what would be most helpful right now, or what would you like to do, can I do anything? Those are okay questions, because they're not about the event, but they're about next steps that are very gentle, and make sure that whatever happens is decided by the person who just disclosed. I think if I had had more confidence in my right to a voice, things would have looked different. And if someone else had recognized the value in my voice, maybe they would have listened more. Growing up and being touched and talked to and things like that in ways that really made me feel like my body wasn't mine. I think that's a pretty common experience for women, especially when puberty hits and your body starts changing. Like, it's not yours anymore. It belongs to the eyes of others and the hands of others. And sort of the things I learned to do when situations were difficult or I was afraid, which was make myself as small as possible and hope that that if I was quiet, that it would pass. The particular relationship where I feel like was kind of the center of everything, and there, it wasn't just like a one-time penile vaginal like sex rape. There were other things that happened and continued to happen. And then post that relationship, obviously relationships were complicated for me. Intimacy was very complicated and things did not get better for a while. Just figuring things out and understanding where I was blaming myself and where I needed to forgive myself and forgive my 16-year-old self, who may have very much felt like an adult at the time but was a child, and it took me some time to realize that. And I did not disclose to my mom before I knew that whatever she said and whatever she questioned, in whatever way she reacted, I would be solid in what I believed happened. And what my part in it was. It's still hard and people say dumb things and it still hurts, but at the very least, like, my belief of who I am and what I've been through and who I am because of that doesn't get taken down anymore. For survivors, it's really just, hopefully at this point they've heard it several times, but that idea of like, it's not your fault, like, I think you can't hear that enough, because it takes a while, like, just hearing it versus internalizing it and really believing that for yourself.
And I just want to state that if you ever find yourself in an uncomfortable situation or an abusive relationship or situation, please know that there are resources available for you. And please feel free to contact Citizens Against Family Violence to speak with an advocate. And you can reach us at our hotline number, which is 276-632-8701. And for immediate emergencies, please call 911. And just know that there are people and professionals that are available for you to reach out to. And in watching this video, it's good to also get the survivors' perspectives, because a lot of times in situations like a sexual assault, it's very intimidating, as we've stated multiple times before. And in talking to a professional, it may seem like that they may not get it, or that it's their job to be there for me, and they're really not going to have that human connection or that caring connection because it's just a part of their job. But understand that there are resources available for you to take advantage of, and to not be afraid to talk about the situation. And it's up to us as the listener to start by believing in situations like that. So I also just want to restate that this Thursday on April the 9th, we will be having our first community awareness event, which is entitled Don't Look Away, and it will be held at the New College Institute from 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. We do have limited seating, so we are requesting that everyone who comes to RSVP. Our online RSVP has closed, so you would have to contact our office, which is 276-403-4081. We're just asking everyone to come out and show their support for sexual assault awareness. Also remember that April is the month of child abuse prevention. So for all our community members, we're asking you to let's take the initiative to show our support for a cause. Wear your teal this month, wear your blue. I think that for Child Abuse Prevention Month, they're wearing denim on Mondays and teal for the whole month of April. Let's take the initiative to blow up social media. I know many of our viewers may have Facebook accounts and Instagrams and Twitter, and let's just take the time out to post something in regards to sexual assault awareness, even if it's just some empowering or inspiring words, statistics, anything that you can think of to show your support for the cause. If you do post something, you can hashtag us at #StartByBelieving. So we hope everyone will participate and help us to spread the causes, to spread the awareness of sexual assault awareness this month. So that's all the time that we have for today, and I hope you all have a great afternoon, and remember that today is a good day to start by believing.
There can be miracles when you believe. When you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to get.
Get the best deals on our best lineup ever at the Nissan Now Sales Event. Save up to $5,000 on select models. Altimas for $18,995. Versas for $12,995. Save up to $8,000 on Nissan Maxima. 21 models to choose from. Great service is offered every month, not just time of sale. Visit Jim Mills Nissan across from the Martinsville Speedway or visit jimmillsnissan.com.
The road of life is full of emergencies. From bicycle accidents to car accidents, little ones and big ones. From broken fingers to broken hearts. So at Memorial Hospital, we're building the most comprehensive and efficient ER in the region, making sure you get in, get out, and get back home safe and sound. Building a stronger community, building a better ER. The Emergency Center at Memorial Hospital of Martinsville and Henry County.
Jim Mills Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is proud to announce the new arrivals for 2015. Jeep lovers will be impressed with the new Jeep Renegade look and style. The all-new Dodge Challenger and Dodge Charger are redesigned with sleek lines and luxury. The new Ram Rebel offers an off-road experience. It's an exciting year to buy at Jim Mills Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Visit us across from the Martinsville Speedway or visit us online at jimmillscdjr.com. Haley's Vac with over 100 models in stock, but not just vacuums. Shampooers, mops, steamers, air purifiers, infrared heaters, commercial vacs, parts, supplies, repairs on site, and backroom bargains.
The new Haley's Vac with over 100 models of vacuums in stock now. Home of the Simplicity Freedom, only 7.5 pounds, made in USA. Home of the Lamp Berger, Paris.
You're watching BTW 21, your neighborhood network, the pride of Martinsville.
Loan specialist. Usually that's someone who fights for your signature then sells your loan to Never Never Land, never to speak with you again. At Martinsville First Savings Bank, we don't sell our loans, and we're locally owned and operated, so all decisions are made at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville. We've been serving the South Side since 1924. Proof that serving you remains our focus. For more information, call 276-638-8771 or visit martinsvillefirst.com. FDIC insured, equal housing.
Dr. David Jones, Dr. Nicole Deschamps, the Invisalign specialist, now offering state-of-the-art traditional and clear braces, offering Invisalign with no impressions. Come meet the scanner. No impressions. We scan your teeth. For an appointment, call 638-8888.
I'm Dr. Noel Boaz. I'm CEO of the ITSM Medical Center on Hospital Drive in Martinsville. We are open for business. We're a preventive clinic and we would like you to be a member. It's $500 per year direct pay, but we also accept all insurances and Medicaid. So come in and see us. We're at 315 Hospital Drive, Suite 206, and our telephone number is 276-632-4276.
What did you do today?
Well, I had a very busy day helping to take care of people.
American National University's Medical Assisting Degree Program positions you for success in one of today's fastest growing healthcare occupations. And our credit for college, life experience, or military training saves you time and money.
You take care of them just like you take care of us.
Our Martinsville campus is waiting to hear from you. Call or
Hello, my name's Dustin Osborne, and this is my wife, Lisa. I'm a fourth-generation funeral director and embalmer, and also the general manager of Collins and McKeystone Funeral Homes.
We consider it an honor to serve our families and our community.
We are here to provide the comfort, guidance, and support that you and your family deserve during your time of need. Collins and McKeystone Funeral Homes have been serving our community since 1935.